Good morning, children. Welcome to the online class. In this class, we will learn about our Earth in the solar system. For that, we should learn two words here: Earth and solar system. Our Earth is a planet, and we belong to. It is one of the celestial body which belong to solar system. Solar system. Earth is a celestial body which move around the nearby star. Nearby star. What is the nearby star to us? The sun. Near means not very close. It is also far away from us with a distance of more than 147 million kilometers. 147 million kilometers far. That is only near to us. That means you should think, what about the remaining stars to us? That's why only so far, no? So that's why they look very tiny to us. Okay, and in the Earth belongs to solar system. Along with this Earth, some more celestial bodies, that means which we call it as a planets, move around the sun. And some celestial bodies move around the planet. We call it as a satellites. They are natural satellites, not our man-made satellites. They are not moving about around the planets. So satellites are moving around the planets. For our Earth, we have only one natural satellite, that is a moon. And just like that, remaining planets also have satellites. And Mars and Venus, they won't have satellites also. Okay, and for Jupiter, number of satellites are there. Jupiter and Saturn, they have a number of satellites. Okay, next satellite. And man also sending satellites around our Earth. To know these satellites, man-made satellites help to know about our Earth, the secrets of Earth. To know our weather forecast, to forecast the weather and where the minerals are available. And nowadays these satellites are helping us for security. That means for countries' security also we are using. And it is also used to know about the secrets of the nature also we are using. Not only, and we are sending satellites to moon also. We are sending satellites to moon. Not only to the moon, we are sending satellites to Mars also, which is the closest planet to us. We are trying to know what is there in the planet, what is there on the planet Mars, and we are trying to know the weather conditions of Mars. Not only that, we are sending human also to the space. These satellites are launched with the help of rockets in the space. Okay, nowadays there is a tour package for space also. Okay, now next to the satellites we have asteroids. These asteroids are the rocky. These consist of rocky materials. These also are part of a solar system. These are found between Mars and Jupiter. Mars and Jupiter. Okay. Next to the asteroids, we have meteoroids. Meteoroids. These also consist of rocky or metallic parts. These are also move around the sun. These also move around the sun, and while it is moving, these meteoroids come close to the Earth and tend to drop on the Earth. At the time, due to the friction, they may burn. And at the time, it gives a flash of light to us. Flash of light. Sometimes these meteoroids won't burn completely. At the time, it drop on the Earth now, so it gives a hollow on the Earth. Okay. Then next to the meteoroids, we have comets. These are also a part of the solar system. Comets. It looks like it looks like with the head and a tail. Head and tail. Head consists of solid particles which are joined with the eyes, and the tail part consists of gases. It passes through, sometimes it appears to us also. One of the comet which appeared in 1986, that is Halley comet, and after 76 years again it may appear. If you want to see, we should wait up to 2061. 2061, that is Halley comet. Next to the comets, we have that is galaxy. All the solar system, we came to know that it consists of one star family. In the night time, sometime we observe a path of glowing objects in the sky. It is nothing but a group of stars. Millions of stars form as a galaxy. That means in the galaxy, our solar system also there. Just like our solar system, so many stars comes under galaxy. Our ancestors used to say that the river is flowing in the sky, because the river looks like that only, na? So in that way they named it as a Akasha Ganga. The Ganga river is flowing in the sky. That's why they thought, and they named it as a Akasha Ganga. Next to that galaxy, we have a universe. Galaxy belong to universe. Galaxy belong to universe. There are so millions of galaxies are there in universe. The scientists are trying to find out more information about our universe. Maybe in future they will give you more and more details. Now we have only this only. Maybe in future they will give more and more information to us. In this universe, we are also a part. We are also a part of the universe. How we will see ourselves? We belong to Earth. Is it right? Our Earth belongs to solar system, and our solar system belongs to galaxy, and galaxy belongs to universe. So we are also a part of a universe. We are also a part of a universe. But how much part? We should think ourselves. How much part? Okay, in this we learn that the sun is the head of the family, and the sun is the source of energy. It is the powerhouse of energy. We are getting light from it. The light which comes from the sun, it moves with the speed of 3 lakh kilometers per second. 3 lakh kilometers per second. It moves with the speed of 3 lakh kilometers per second. And to reach to this earth, the light from the sun, to reach the earth, it takes 8 minutes time. 8 minutes. Okay, by moving that much speed also, it is taking 8 minutes, because 8 minutes time. Because the sun is very, maybe we say that it is a very nearest star to us, but the distance from the earth to the sun is 147 million kilometers. So the remaining stars are very far, more than that. So that's why only they look very small. Very small. Okay, and it is about our universe, our place in the universe. Thank you, children.